He becomes it. Once he makes the translation, it becomes clear to us. When we operate in underdeveloped understanding, we shut the mouth of the voice of God's Spirit that was put to help us to understand. Underdeveloped understanding occurs due to resisting the Spirit of God and willful disobedience. Yeah, I heard God, but I ain't listened to God.
All right.
It just blows my mind how oftentimes people will actually say that. Yeah. I heard God say so and so, but I heard God say, but so and so, but you are willfully disobeying God. What will happen? Listen to what God says. Once he will contend with you for a while, or he will hang in there for a while to try to get you to hear him. But after a while, he's going to withdraw.
Right.
And when he withdraws, now another voice starts speaking. Oh, glory. And then once this other voice, once he departs, the other voice starts speaking, you're going to obey what feels right to you. And that's the voice of flesh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what makes that scripture come into mind. There is a way that seems right to man.
Yes.
But the end thereof is death. You cut life off from you.
Yes.
Because you didn't listen to God when he said it.
Right.
It don't, listen, a lot of people, they indict people for, I heard God call me to preach and I ran from it. I don't get that concept, but okay. I can kind of understand that. But what about if God said, I want you to start a business? But you so wrapped up in the security of the present job and that paycheck that you're not trusting God. So the voice of God ain't going to keep wooing you. Come on up in here, somebody.
All right.
You're shutting his mouth when you resist him. You are shutting his mouth. You are shutting his mouth.
Yeah.
There are certain things. God says, the kingdom should not be a mystery to his people. Oh, glory, 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 glory. And so now the other voice has free reign. Now you can't hear from God. Now you can't understand God. Now the things God says can't make sense to you. You don't have the spirit that to interpret his voice.
All right.
He didn't stop speaking. You just stopped listening.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. And so therefore, there are things we are missing. It's not God. Now what you got to do, because I'm getting ready to close. What you got to do now is go back to the voice that you once listened to. That voice that you resisted. And go back to him and say, was it because I didn't listen to you that I can't hear you anymore? Am I in this state I'm in because I resisted you? Is there a way out of this? And all I have to do is listen to you. God, give me faith so that I can know how to hear you, so that my underdeveloped understanding can be developed. Come on up in here, give God a hand praise. I'm through.